Remix. Be careful, you might slip. Be careful, you might slip. Swag on drip. Be careful, you might slip. Got that swag on drip. Be careful, you might slip. Drip, females on that stick shift, switch speeds. I'm a V12 to your V6. Slip, I walk by, make the street slick. Even from the sky, they can see, nigga. I drip swag, but it's a splash when I talk. You'll slip past it, you behind when I walk. I got sauce and there's plenty I brought, there's many I taught. You'll be broke if I sold what I know for a penny a thought. So in my words, I'll be painting it up. So I'll be taking them back, but I make sure I take my way through the park so they can ride around and slide down and play in the dark. It's not an act, but I'll be playing my part. I'm abstracting. Y'all ain't got the swag to match that. I got class, but because the mask couldn't pass my backpack, you couldn't even grab or catch that. I got that juice in. Y'all ain't got the swag to splash back. Advancing rhymes that in time you're the passive flashback. I might even track your backpack, so pup, test your luck if you want. Walk past the black cat. Yeah, be careful, you might slip. Swag on drip. Be careful, you might remix. Be careful, you might slip. Swag on drip. Be careful. Females on that stick shift, switch speeds. I'm a V12 to your V6. I walk by, make the street slick. Even from the sky, they can see, nigga. Juice dripping out of my pores, and my sauce can't be bought in the stores. You don't have what it costs to up force. Look at her to the floor on all fours. I go in and explore. It's my tour, all day, all play. Not a second is lost. Her clothes forward, I'll be taking them off. She comes without being caught. And she knows she involved with abstract swag, juice in the sauce. Yeah. I'm distinguished, animalistic instinct on her ass is my imprint. Instantly, you can tell that I'm, for instance, anyone I've been with, and yet I've been missed. They don't feel the same if I'm not slipping in they pink lips. But I fuck them like it's business. See who'll get them better, change the weather in an instant. Abstract. Be careful, you might slip. Be careful. Remix. Be careful, you might slip. Got that swag on drip. Yeah, females on that stick shift, switch speeds. I'm a V12 to your V6. I walk by, make the street slick. Even from the sky, they can see, nigga. Juice.